It is always nice to see you, says the man behind the counter to the woman who has come in. She is shaking her umbrella, and I look the other way as they are kissing their hellos and I'm pretending not to see them. And instead I pour the milk. There's a woman on the outside looking in, said, does she see me? No, she does not really see me, 'cause she sees her own reflection. And I'm trying not to notice that she's hitching up her skirt, and while she's straightening her stockings, her hair has gotten wet.
This is a journey into sound. A journey which along the way will bring to you new color, new dimension, new value. When all is ready, I throw the switch. Pump up the volume, pump up the volume.
Oh Lord, won't you find me a color TV? Dolly for dollars, it's trying to find me. I wait for delivery each day until 3. So, oh Lord, won't you find me a color TV? Oh Lord, won't you find me a light on the cloud? I'm counting on you, Lord. Please don't let me down. Prove that you love me.
I don't need to hear about that. Two StreamYard windows open. That's the problem. Look at that. Something's playing. That was weird. Well, you probably heard all of that together. Yeah, well, yesterday was fun. The thumbnail is not clickbait. The somebody over at Whatnot was kind enough to deactivate the wrong account. And it's fixed now. I got it fixed finally this morning, about an hour and a half ago. Hi, Buster. Are you here to bite my nose again? Yeah, so basically, like, if some of you were in maybe Popeye's auctions, I had signed in on the first one under a different username, because basically I had set that up to, like, check out the whole Whatnot thing. But then when I wanted to try to set up a user or a seller account, I had to, I basically wanted to set it up under, like, business name, blah, blah, blah. And then I sent support a request. I said, okay, well, here's the deal. I don't need two accounts. Can you please delete the one associated with the other email? And they said, okay. And a few days go by. I set up the first stream. I, go live on social media. No sooner do I go live on social media, do they disable the wrong account. Oh, man. Item not received case. They just... Why did they order this? Track package. Anyways. So yeah, first criticism of Whatnot. Don't run a 24-hour streaming platform and not have 24-hour support. Okay, Buster, this is not going to work today, okay? 48-hour, like, stated turnaround time for, like, something like a account deactivation done in error by their own support team. Not acceptable. You know what eBay's never done? Accidentally deleted my account. Hey, I'm busy. All right, here. I know what you want. You want me to sit down so you can come sit down and bite my nose. All right, come on. Correct. It's all fixed now. But man, it basically, like, took a day away from me. This is in a nutshell. That little mistake they made. Like, I couldn't upload my lots. I couldn't get anything prepared. Nobody could find my account. Anybody I was sending over to follow me. Like, so yeah, it's fixed now. But not without a full day of having to deal with bullshit and trying to get somebody who could fix the problem they caused. But yeah, so anyways, everything's back on as normal. Yeah, it was really stressful. And yeah, so I was out and about, and I was trying to send a link to somebody from my phone, and all of a sudden my whatnot was like signed out on my phone. I'm like, okay, well, whatever, I'll just sign back in. Happens sometimes. And then I couldn't sign in. Like, okay, well, I'll just check it out when I get home. I get home and I can't sign in. I try to do a password recovery, never get an email. And then I start going through my messages from them, and at 10:40 a.m. they messaged me. They said, okay, we deactivated the other account. And that's when I knew basically what had happened. So I sent a email to their support. 2-3 hours pass, nothing. Send another email to the support, another couple hours pass, nothing. I go on to their whatchamacallit, whatever their like message board thing is. What do you call it? It's the newfangled Reddit thing that everybody uses. It's not Reddit, but it's like Reddit. Starts with a D, I think. Discord. So I went on their Discord thing, and then I was like, listen, I need somebody to help me here. Like, these guys messed up real bad, and there's nobody around to fix it. And a 48-hour turnaround time for a support ticket isn't acceptable here. They don't have enough phone number. You can't call anybody. They don't have live support. They're running a 24-hour live auction streaming platform with no live support. Zendesk, I worked for a company that used Zendesk. Zendesk is fine if you have something else. It's a ticket management system. It's not customer service. So they're basically using a ticket management system as customer service, which is not really great. Yeah, Discord. So yeah, I went on Discord last night, and the only response I got was from another user that was like, they usually have 4-hour turnaround. And I'm like, it's been like way more than that. And I can't wait 48 hours. And I've got a live video. I've been sending people to try to follow me, and they're being sent to a disabled account that doesn't exist. I know Steve messaged on the video. A couple of people. Jen messaged on the video. And that was like after I knew what was kind of going on. I'm like, well, do I take down the video or what? And I just left it up. So it's up. And everything will proceed as planned. I basically just lose the day that I was going to use for getting everything prepared and have to maybe cram it into today. Although, looking over it, it doesn't look like it's that difficult, especially for a giveaway. The bright side is it's not going to be that crazy of a shipping day today. Also, when I logged in this time to the app, it looks like you can stream from a desktop now. Which, if that's the case, that's kind of cool. Like the dashboard looks different than it did yesterday. I don't know if anybody else uses or noticed that. I mean, listen. This is valid. That's valid. It's not April though. I'm not April Foolsing you. I know you can watch on your desktop, but it looks like you can actually go live from a desktop now, which wasn't the case before. Or at least that's not how it was presenting to me. And you can screen share, which is also great because that's going to be a lot better for postcards, I think. I had planned some elaborate thing that probably wouldn't have worked great, but was going to give it a try. So yeah, I'm going to be doing the Friday ephemera auction, and then I'm going to dip my toes into some toys, I think, on Sunday evening. Probably not stuff that you guys are going to be interested in. I've got a freaking huge bin of Littlest Pet Shop Shopkins and some Hot Wheels, like older Hot Wheels. Not older, newer Hot Wheels, I should say. That I'd rather just see if I can monetize even cheaply. You know, if I can, get $50 out of it, all of it in an hour, I'd be stoked. So yeah, but anything that's sort of like, I don't know, stuff you'd be interested in, I will be putting that stuff pretty publicly. The other stuff I'm just gonna just go do and just see what happens. Like 45s, I'm gonna be doing 45s. I think probably next week I'm gonna try it. I got a ton of them. And I think only a couple of people like the 45s come in here. Yeah, that's interesting. So yeah, it was it wasn't a bad day. It was just a very frustrating day yesterday. But today will be better. I will get all of my giveaways up and running ready. I've got the auction lot that I bought a couple of weeks ago coming in today, which I'm stoked about. I can't wait to dive into that and see what the hell I got, because it's 35 pounds of mystery postcards that I really have no idea what's in there, which is kind of exciting. I've got to set up my Will I be auctioning Brimful of Asha? I don't have that on 45. I don't have a Brimful of Asha on a 45. Okay, Buster. Oh, I forgot tonight. I forgot something. I forgot to pull something. Hey, buddy. Okay. Woo. Want to show the beans? Show the beans. All right. The thing I forgot is not a big deal. All right, bud. Woo. So, also yesterday, I sold the stripper pole, but then I also had to cancel the stripper pole because there was a piece that they wanted. It's like an add-on accessory that I thought it had, but it didn't have. And I told them it had it, and then I figured out that it didn't have it. So I had to refund a $300 or almost $400 order. So that happened too yesterday, just to add to my funstrations. Hashtag copyright Jackass Retro 2022. You heard it here first, folks. Reselling. It's funstrating. It sounds worse than I said it the first time. It's like frustrating and funstrating, but it ends up sounding like menstruating. I'm an idiot. All right. This was some California Raisins little vinyl character things. They were in the buyout stock. I realized that there was a misspelling in the listing where they were spelled with an O. I'll let you figure it out from there. The California Raisins, or is it Roisins or Roisons? So I fixed it, and then they sold like a week later. All right. Sold a DVD. This is the World War II collection. It's got 20 movies. Sealed. This came from my recent excursions into DVD purchases. Sold for $5.95. That ain't too bad. Let me go grab this thing I forgot. Disney, It's a Small World. One of those old school read the book by whatever. When you hear the ding, turn the page. One of them. Sold for, I think, like $9 or something like that. Nothing crazy. $8.96. Come in. That is the most overpacked Disney record that's ever existed. All right. Would it even fit in there? I don't fit in there. I don't think eBay needs to start something similar to it. I think that it's good to have different platforms with different structures. I don't think eBay's going to be able to compete at this point. with that format, live auction format. They missed the boat on that a long time ago. Oh, I got another message. So somebody yesterday is in the Army Bulldog or the U.S. Air Force Bulldogs, and they have a reunion, but they don't have a necessary pin for their reunion, and that pin is this one, which is not technically a military pin. It is a pin for Mack trucks. There it is. You can see it says Mack on the collar right there. But apparently this military group has adopted that pin for their own uses. Anyways, he's got a reunion in 2 days, and if he's not wearing the pin, apparently he's going to have hell to pay. So he is paying me UPS next day air price plus $10, I believe, to drive it to UPS. Let's see here. I need to see the order details. I actually bought a bunch of these pins, and there was a bunch of other pins in there as well from Backer, Susan Backer auction. Like during the pandemic, and man, I think I had like 10 of these at one time, and I don't know if I have more in my back stock, but the ones that were listed are sold. So interesting. This person has the same name as my genetic father. Maybe it's him. Interestingly, another Mack truck pin sold, unrelated. Maybe, let's see, where's it going? Not going to the same place, so not to the reunion. This one came from my from the local collector recently, and it sold for $10. Yeah. Right? I mean, it depends on the book. Right? Like, if it's like a fucking Danielle Steele book that they made billions of, then paint that shit. Use your discretion when painting books white to put feel-good phrases on, I guess, is the moral of the story. Or like, some Michael Crichton book where he rehashed the same story over and over and over again. Oh no. We've created a theme park where we've populated it with robots. And then, what do you know? Something goes wrong. Oh no, we created a theme park populated with genetically engineered dinosaurs. And then, what do you know? Something goes wrong. Oh no, we go into space. There's a virus. We bring it back to Earth. It starts killing everybody. What do? Oh no, we're down in the ocean. Something weird's happening. Everything's going wrong. What do we do? Those are my opinions on Michael Crichton. End of story. It's just the same book over and over and over again. Oh, this was a record. George Benson, Give Me the Night. Let's go on global shipping program. And it looks like we had what sold? That one. All right, I knew that would sell. Hey, Buster. Doing pretty good on this last pickup from my guy. Getting the money that I want for these postcards. It's going to make it a lot easier to stomach how much I paid for them. Oh yeah, the people who make like bird baths out of like vintage glass and they like just glue it together. Yeah. I mean, it is hurting. It's hurting you emotionally, Dawn. And when I see that shit, it hurts me emotionally. Like when somebody tells me, oh, we just threw out a pile of postcards. I'm like, can I look through your trash? Can I cry on your lawn for a half hour? Let me tell you something. The lawns of Bremerton are watered by my tears. All right. There's one other item. It's from my former partner's store. It's actually two items. And we'll have a listen maybe to some of these as I pack them up. They're 278s, which would technically be the first 78s that I listed on eBay. I think well before I even knew 78s could be valuable, but these did not sell for very much money. They sold for $7 a piece. All right, print levels and sheep. Okay. There's 2 of them, so we'll have a little bit to listen to here. Not bad. We've definitely heard worse. All right. Let's see here. Oh, they paid $10 shipping. Nice. Not that I see any of that. Yeah, I like that too. All right, let me just double check the platforms. Oh, what's this? Nope. That's it. We're done. That was pretty easy. 8:30. What's up, Ainsley? Don prefers EDM. I think it's probably the first time it had 100% approval. Right? Perfect. Exactly. All right, folks. Well, I got some shit to do today. First of which is driving up to the UPS store to get this thing dropped off. So I will be back tomorrow. I've got the auction stream scheduled on Whatnot now as well. I haven't uploaded anything to it yet, but that'll probably come in the next couple of days. And yeah, I'm back on Whatnot. So there's that. So if you're not already following me, go follow me over there. There's a link down in the description. It's working again. And we'll be back tomorrow with another shipping video, and then back again tomorrow again with a free giveaway thing on that wacky new platform. It's going to be tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific time. Which I scheduled, so it will basically I'll just dump everybody over into SM Postcards at 5 Pacific time, which will be 7 his time. I was thinking. All right, that's going to be it, everybody. Catch you on the flip-flop.